4 high school teenagers received an invitation to the horror theme park. Illbleed. Erica Christie, Michelle Waters, Kevin Kurtzman, Randy Fairbanks. Whoever can clear all of the stages will receive $100 million. But under the guise of amusement lies a homicidal theme park. Escape or die. Become a millionaire. Or get a one-way ticket to hell. Cake from hell. Michael Reynolds, the founder of Illbleed, sneers at all challenges.
Charlie!
What is his true purpose? Only the survivor will experience the shocking ending. The world's first haunted house adventure.
Illbleed for the Sega Dreamcast. This is a severely underrated game that is truly unique and one of my favorites of all time. Prepare for a true B-rate horror game unlike any you've seen before.
For as long as I can remember, my family ran what we called a horror caravan. We hauled this house of horrors around from town to town, trying to give people a new thrill, a new nightmare. I kind of liked traveling, but all that gruesome gore got to me after a while. My dad was always conjuring up new devices, tricks, and traps, each one scarier than the last. Guess who he tried them out on? Yep, me. No! I guess it toughened me up a little. I mean, you have to be brave to walk through a den of snakes or try to avoid trapdoors to make it to your room. I was a pretty fearless kid by the time I was 5, thanks to my fearsome father. He fed on others' fears and was never satisfied. My mom couldn't stand how obsessed he'd gotten, so she thankfully divorced him when I was 6. Yet I had gotten attached to horror. I remember how that good old Halloween pillow and a hot red water bath soothed me. I think I might major in child psychology. So, how'd I do?
That was great! I mean, you're the head of the Horror Research Club and...
President of the Student Council. It's a given. You win this speech contest for sure. What, Michelle? Why didn't you listen to Erico's speech?
I don't need to. I know she'll win. Here, take a look at this.
Those are guest invitations to Illbleed. How'd you get them?
From a Pepco promotion.
Cool! Look, we can win $100 million there.
Yeah, if we can manage to get through the whole park, that is.
No sweat. I'm game if you are.
Sure thing, I'm with ya. Whoa, whoa!
What about you, Erico?
I think I'll pass. It sounds too good to be true.
Why? You just said in your speech to conquer your fear and surpass the odds. Come on, we can test your theory.
Sounds like we're trying to be superheroes or something.
It's no biggie. It's just a house of horrors. Probably full of cheesy props and gags.
Which proves what's so weird about this. How can a funky place like that afford $100 million reward?
Who knows? Maybe they'll make it take so long to get through it, everyone will give up, go home, and the horror honchos will end up with a lot of free publicity.
Or else the whole thing is a hoax, and they don't have the money at all.
I agree with him.
I'm down with that.
I'm not voting or going.
For real?
Are you positive?
You sure?
Yep, you heard me.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we three humble slaves shall bring back the $100 million, and you'll be sorry.
I can't wait to commune with the undead.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw and hack my way into fame and fear. Ha ha!
Oh, brother. Okay, then. We'll catch you later, Erico.
Let's go!
Excuse me, did you see 3 high school kids around here 3 days ago? They had special invites. What?
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. So, many years ago I filmed this video, Illbleed. This was a long time ago and I don't think anybody's ever even seen it be posted up, but I am posting it up now for it to be seen. I got the first 4 levels done and I'm going to go finish off the rest of them. This game I have beat probably somewhere around the range of 40 something times. I remember when this game came out, I looked at the back of it and thought it looked so interesting, and at the time I was wanting any survival horror game I can get. I'm like, Illbleed, okay, I'll go ahead and grab this game. Around the same time Blue Stinger came out, and I remember when I looked at the reviews for this game, they were absolutely just not good. 5.0s, maybe some 6.0s. Anyways, I ended up playing this game, and I got to the point at the end of the first level with Bambolo, which you're going to see, and I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. At the time I was kind of busy in my life, and I kind of stopped there, and then I went to return to it later. Well, later became a lot later. My Dreamcast went into storage, and then we go ahead and fast forward from 2001 to about 2010, where I hopped back on the game, completed it, and have beat every possible facet of this game. This, to me, is one of the most brilliant, wonderful games that I've ever played in my life. It is completely underrated. People are now just appreciating it. And even as you go through and you beat the game, you get multiple endings, depending on whether you save your characters or not, like the other characters in the game. Even after you do that, you can max out and level every one of your characters, and you have to go through it over and over again to do this like an RPG. And eventually, if you have them maxed out, you can use them in each level. Well, one of my favorite things being a guy named Brainless Randy, which you will see. And if you use Brainless Randy, he dies very quick, but if you max out his health, you can use him in levels. And it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. The way he talks, like, I can't explain it to you, but you're just gonna have to see it. Yeah, so the basic synopsis and things that you saw in this game from the opening is, this woman, and she grew up with her father, Michael Reynolds, who was this kind of weird dad who got a thrill out of scaring everybody, but really kind of tormenting her, and she kind of got PTSD in the midst of it. Fast forward to later, they get an invitation to Illbleed, and they go there thinking they can win $1 million, but she's there for a little bit of a different reason to kind of face her fears. So when you're going through this game, there's so much more than meets the eye. Like, a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't get this, or oh, this is tough, and they stop. But once you really start going into it, you figure out how ingenious this game is.
You play a sport, a game, knowing full well that you're going to either win or lose. You never expect to die before your dreams come true. Neither did Jimmy or his father, Gail Banballo, a Minnesota innkeeper. He set up a secret baseball practice arena in the basement of his inn, where he and his son practiced day after day. Jimmy's hard work and batting skills finally led his team to a state victory. It started out a crisp spring day, but before Jimmy could go outside to play, he and his dad went downstairs to bat the ball around a few times. Upstairs, some teenagers had been playing with fire, turning the inn into a raging blaze that was soon out of control. The inn was a total loss, and so was Jimmy, burned in minutes. Mr. Banballo was so badly maimed, he turned into a hideous monster, oozing and bleeding, snarling and growling like a beast, enraged and bent on revenge. He tracked down the kids responsible for the fire and killed them one by one with a blowtorch. That wasn't enough for Banballo. He won't leave his inn or his memories, so there he waits, in ambush.
Uh-huh.
It is not meant to be a scary game, but it's meant to be more like a B-rate horror movie drive-in. One of my favorite things about this game is that every level is a completely different story, because it's basically each one is like its own theme park, which is like its own movie. So you got the overall story that's going on in the game, and while you're doing that, you get to have these individual stories with some of the most quirky characters, goofiness, blood, amazing music. This game has some of the best music I've ever heard in a survival horror game, and I absolutely adore it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and talk throughout this entire thing. I kind of want you guys to be able to just watch the playthrough and go ahead and get over to the next, but every once in a while I might pop up and make a comment about something here or there, but right now we're going ahead and playing through the Bambalo level, which is one of my favorites out of all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put a little bit more commentary on for the second video, third, fourth, and so on. If you haven't played this game, try to figure out a way to play it. It's gotten really expensive now, like everything else has, so if you have a GDMU for your Dreamcast and a way to play it in that way, I would highly recommend it. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and here's Illbleed.
Cool.
Jimmy, it's time for practice. Get out to the training field now. Hey, you're not Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy.
Alright, now one important thing I want to point out if you're watching this game, if you want to get the true ending of the game, you need to let all of the characters die. So all of your friends that you can go ahead and save, you can save them and then it progresses the game on. If you save even one of them, it takes away from the true ending. You know that you're getting the true ending because as you progress through the game, through each episode, her clothing will start coming off, and that's how you're going to know to do it. So some were easier than others where you could avoid going to where the person is to save them. Sometimes you have to look for them. In the case of this level, it's about how much time it takes you to get to that person, and I believe if you do it in too good of time, you will actually end up saving them. So just something to keep in mind.
Number 3, first base, Jimmy!
Okay now, here we go! Go! We did it! A home run! Jimmy! 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 Little Jimmy! Oh, anniversary request base. Illbleed, I land in bad.
Hey, hurry up! Shoot! Shoot! Hey, hurry up! Shoot! Hey, hurry up! Kevin?
A gas leak has been detected. Warning, impending explosion likely with a rise of room temperature.
Kevin! Kevin, are you alright?
What the... Erico!
Oh, this is the worst place to be right now. Let's get out of here.
Woohoo, yeah! You're our savior. I'll help you any way I can, you hear me?
You're crazy.
Now the key to this part of the game is while I'm running and jumping and you hear me going shoot, I'm pressing the B button on it. I believe it's the B button. You're going to notice that I'm evading. You basically want to keep running and jumping across these pillars, and every time he's getting ready to hit, you need to press that. As long as you press that, he won't hit you and you won't die. But if you don't, it won't take more than a few hits before you die. So be careful during this part.
This is Banbalo Control Room. Can you hear me? This is Control Operator Jackson. I repeat, this is Control Operator Jackson in the control room. Our oil pressure is normal here. Average electric current is 52,000 volts. Generating capacity of 2,700,000 watts.
10-4, main control room here. Checking database now. Hold on a second. The pressure on the leg is a bit too high.
I bet it's the right leg. Last time I checked, it was a bit rusted.
That's alright. It's still within control parameters. And what are you planning to do for dinner tonight? I'm starving.
I think I'll have fish or something. At this point, meat doesn't sound too appetizing.
Yeah, we got enough meat laying around over here to feed an army of rats.
Help!
Stop right there. This area is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Please, I can't fight that horrid beast myself.
I know. Isn't that cool? We spent $5 million to build this enormous thing we call Banbalo. It's super alloy skeletons controlled with advanced hydraulics with custom bearings and joints. You're looking at 2 meters of thick titanium for every bone. All computer controlled by me. How'd you like that big sucker, eh? Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah.